Hi, folks. Thanks for joining us today. Today, we have a really special guest with us. Today, we're joined by Max Joseph from AT&T Business. Max is here to talk about some really exciting happenings in the tech industry. But before we get started, let's welcome Max. Max, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Dave, excited to be here. Thank you so much for having.
Oh, absolute pleasure. Max, you and I have been working together for a while now, and I know all the amazing things that AT&T does. And I think a lot of times folks don't understand the comprehensive list of services that AT&T can actually do to support people. And that's what you're going to be talking about today, right?
You're absolutely right. AT&T has a vast arm of our business called the AT&T Partner Solution Network that contains multiple different areas. Each program slightly different, tailored to the individual business practice of that individual. Today, I think we're talking about our AT&T Apex program, which is our resale program.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. Well, I'm sure you're excited to get into this as much as I am. The topic today, and you said it a few seconds ago, the topic today is about, this Apex growth that you're talking about. Before we get into that, Max, I want to just highlight, everything that AT&T does. You guys go to a lot of events and you speak to a lot of people. Can you tell us a bit about your business outreach that AT&T does?
Well, sure. The AT&T program, like I mentioned earlier, we have several different arms in AT&T Partner Solutions. So let's just focus in on the AT&T Partner Exchange, the Apex program. We're visiting our customers in their hometowns at different shows all around. We're really here to educate about the various ways that you can do business with AT&T and how we can integrate into your own business model. We don't want you to change who you are to accommodate us. We're here to kind of find the right solution for you, depending on which one of those business models it is. It'll be a perfect fit. So my job is to go all around the tree, talking to some providers, to different industries about the various programs we have here, interviewing people and educating them on all different options AT&T Business provides.
I think everything you said there was a perfect leeway into getting this show on the road. What do you say, Max?
Oh, perfect. I appreciate it. I guess I'll start off by mentioning a very easy truth, right? Starting and running your business is incredibly challenging. When I started my own YouTube cooking channel, I remember thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. Just cook some dinners, record them on my phone, and bam, I'm the next Anthony Bourdain. Clearly, because I'm sitting here in a view instead of on a beach somewhere in Hawaii, this is a little bit harder than I expected it to be. How many of you are running your own MSP business thinking, I've poured my heart and soul into this. I've built from the ground up. And if only I had a little bit more help, a little bit more funding, if someone had given me that one piece of advice, I could have taken this to the next level. Well, that resonates with you. If you are struggling, you're not alone, and you're in the right place. Today, I'm excited to share some insights and opportunities that can propel your business forward. No one knows your customers better than you. It's your proximity to their needs and changes makes you their trusted partner. For better or for worse, everyone recognizes the AT&T brand. And while we strive for excellence, we understand that we will always have to improve. We're not perfect. And that's while partnering with our solution partner community is so essential. Our aim is to collaborate you in a way that leverages your unique expertise, that you close to your customers, and allows you to manage those relationships. We need to get in the way. This partnership is designed to empower you to deliver your exceptional service, while we provide the support and resources that you need to succeed. We created the AT&T Partner Exchange, or Apex program, with in mind. This unique program is designed to put you in control. In the Apex program, you are the key name. It's not AT&T. You own that customer, not us. And in fact, if you don't tell your end user that we're involved, they never know. They will never receive a bill from AT. Everything is managed with you at the core. We gathered feedback from hundreds of MSPs, just like you, to design a program centered around your businesses and your customers. Apex, you'll have access to the same tools as AT&T salespeople. Quote, order services in real time. You'll have the flexibility to set your own margins. No mandated prices from us. Additionally, you'll have access to our marketing sources, including a dedicated pool of funds to help you expand your reach and attract new customers across the nation. This program is built to ensure your business grows and thrives. Joining the Apex program unlocks AT&T and global resources for your business. This means you can offer your customers an entire suite of business solutions, from fiber internet, cybersecurity, to our nationwide G. Imagine possibilities when you can provide comprehensive, state-of-the-art solutions under your brand, anywhere in the country. This flexibility allows you to choose the services that best fit your business model. Whether you want to sell a full suite of services or just a select few that align with your expertise, the choice is yours. The Apex program gives you the tools and resources to meet your customers where they are, while maintaining control over your own brand. I mentioned earlier my YouTube channel. Cooking is my passion, and at least according to my wife, I'm decent at it. Filming and editing were different, though. My first few videos, the audio was poor, the lighting was awful. The entire editing process took weeks. I have not quite made it to the point where I'm going to be cooking on the beach anytime soon, but I have learned that I needed some support along the way. It is a very steep learning curve. It reminds me of that old MTV line, you think you know, but you have no idea. Just like my initial struggles, we understand that simply throwing a kitchen sink of solutions at you isn't for your success. It will be successful. You need the right solution, but more importantly, you need that support system and guidance to make this work for you. That is why we designed our program to offer a comprehensive support ecosystem, ensuring you have everything you need to succeed. Each member has a dedicated sales team with a subject matter expert ready to help. From network engineers to our ability manager and everything in between, you will have a low team ready to take call. We offer an ecosystem marketplace to fill functional gaps, such as billing, tax, or marketing, or call centers. Our goal is mutual success. If you are successful, we are too. This system is built around the idea that your needs are unique, and your success is our priority. We provide the tools and resources you need to address any challenges and grow your business confidently. This is good and well, but let's use a few examples here. So consider one of our customers. They ran a successful MSSP, but they were facing some stagnation. They had built a solid base, but were losing clients to newer startups. They had them setting themselves apart. We're losing money back and forth to each break and fix of internet. During our discussions, discovered a simple truth. Every customer needs internet. Previously, they referred customers to other partners, or left their customers choose their own internet service. They were focused solely on what happened behind firewall. While joining the program, they began to incorporate our dedicated fiber and 5G backups into their portfolio. They began to market themselves as a complete solution provider. They didn't even take customers anymore who didn't buy the full package, including dedicated fiber, which came with the dedicated and guaranteed SLAs. They were tired of holding themselves up a level of service only undermined by some cut rate cable as the weak link. Signing these customers up for these products, they locked them with 3-year cycles, reducing that customer churn. Thanks to the use of dedicated fiber and 5G backups, their customers enjoyed uninterrupted connectivity, freeing them from having to run and fix the internet every time it went down due to a thunderstorm. Finally, it allowed them to differentiate themselves from others by offering that same 99% uptime guarantee that AT&T offered to them. Let me give you another example. We had another MSP who were struggling to establish themselves as a top-tier brand in their metro. They wanted to be recognized amongst the power players. Well, after reviewing their business, we determined that, yeah, they had a strong customer base. They were fully integrated with their customer, but they didn't know how to break out into that next level. They were masters of their own operations, but they did not know how to market themselves. By joining the Apex program, transferring their existing customer base in Apex, they unlocked thousands of dollars in market development funds. These funds allowed them to increase their market budget fourfold. They were able to hire a fractional CMO or ecosystem partner who helped them craft a marketing calendar, define their brand, and then launch email campaigns. They boosted their lead volume by almost 25%, all with the help of AT&T's marketing dollars. The AT&T Partner Exchange is a unique program. It leverages the power of AT&T brand to your business. If you're an MSP or an ISP or any business that you think could benefit from reselling AT&T solutions, let's talk. Whether you want to expand your portfolio, need to invest in marketing efforts, or are looking for some additional revenue streams, we can help you. With Apex, you maintain control of your customer relationships. You continue to manage your own billing and tax and support, all while setting your own margins. All of this while having unprecedented access to our extent sources. Like I said at the very beginning, running your own business is hard. But maybe with some help, we can all get a little bit closer to that dream of a cooking show on the beach. Thank you for your time. I look forward to working with you.
Max, thanks so much for all that information. I have so many questions.
Great.
One of the MSPs actually just emailed me. He wanted to ask a question. I'm going to get to that in 1 minute. I'll read it in a second. But you mentioned there life on the beach, and you mentioned Hawaii. Who doesn't want that, right?
That's a pretty common goal from a lot of people I talk to.
All right. So one of the questions I had, and if you don't mind me going back to one of the very first slides that you had, I don't need to go back there, but the question is, you mentioned Apex a lot. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Apex. What does that mean? What is the acronym for? I'm pretty sure I understand, but what is that acronym for?
Yeah, great question. So the AT&T Partner Exchange is the formal name of this particular program. It's the resale program within AT&T business. So Apex for short.
That's what I thought. Okay, so now me as an MSP, I come to you and say, hey, Max, I have this problem, kind of like the case studies you've done. I have this problem. How do I go about fixing it? What happens then? How does the whole process work with partnering with AT&T?
Perfect questions. So let me take a step back, actually. AT&T Business, we have a channel called AT&T Partner Solutions. That is the umbrella organization that all of us operate under. Anytime one of our third-party partners wants to do business with AT&T, we fall under that umbrella. Now, within that umbrella, There is the AT&T Partner Exchange. That is this resale channel. There's also other channels like the AT&T Alliance or ACC programs or whole channels, and we could certainly talk about those maybe next time.
Sure.
But if we're interested in one of those programs, I would encourage you to go to the website. Let's use AT&T Partner Exchange for this example, and look through it. It'll outline a lot of information, and then there's an opportunity for you to contact us or to apply a program. Once you apply to the program, probably yours truly or one of my colleagues will reach out to you and try information about your program. What is your business model? What are some pain points you have right now? And we'll set up a personal one-on-one call. And it's during time that we can really kind of start deep into this specific business model and your specific business. Find out if there's overlap. Find out if we can help each other. And maybe if it's not this program, we can direct in one of our other ones. Like I said, there's multiple different AT&T programs on what the specific needs are. One might be better than the other.
Great. And coming back to the partner exchange program, and for folks, if you do want to get more information, AT&T has their whole partner exchange program listed on the website down below. But one of the things we always hear from technology providers is, if I'm going to partner with someone like AT&T or whoever it is, how do I go about using your services but under my name? Essentially called white branding, right? Is that something that you guys can accommodate?
It is. That's perfect. So that is what the AT&T Partner Exchange is all about. We want you to be the marquee name anytime that you're coming in front of your customers. We are certainly there to assist you. We are here to empower you where we can, but ultimately, you're that trusted partner. So when you go in front of your customers, it is your name, your brand. We will give you some AT logos and partner exchange badges that you can place on your website. We could co-brand marketing collateral with you, but no mistake, this is your company powered by AT&T at the bottom.
Okay, and that's really important to know, right? Because a lot of technology providers, MSPs out there, want to have their name brand on because it's their reputation with the clients. And so I completely understand that. I'm going to read this question from an MSP that emailed me a few seconds ago while you were talking there. And he asked to not to mention his name, but I'm going to read the question here. The question is, if I partner with the AT&T Exchange program, am I limited to the service offerings you have, or do I have an option to use all the services in your tech stack?
Great question. So the AT&T Partner Exchange program specifically is a business model. You'll have just unlimited access to everything within that model. Basic networking solutions like business fiber, non-dedicated fiber, dedicated fiber. You'll have switched Ethernet, SD-WAN, layer 2 communications. All of that is included in there. You'll also have some of our security offerings, such as AT&T Dynamic Defense, that you can offer to your customers. And then our entire suite of mobility services, AT 5G and IoT services. You can use as many or few of those as you want. It really is a question of what your business needs and how we can best suit. A lot of my customers come in and start with something basic, like the AT&T Business Fiber and AT&T Dedicated Fiber. And then after a month, they say, "Oh, well, let's start adding AT&T's G backup." And then after a while, they, "Oh, well, let's talk about that SD-WAN product or the dynamic events." So you can grow into products up and down the stack as you kind of in the program, or you can just stick what works for you. There's no mandate about how many or how often you have to sell like that.
Let's focus on what you said there for a second, Max, because I don't think people really understand what it is that you're saying. And that's not a bad thing. You've done a fantastic job. But it just clicked to me here, based on that question that came through, is AT&T has so many offerings, and when they partner with you, besides for the benefits, but the access to all of these offerings, that is huge. Like
It is.
that is like, oh my gosh.
You know, What makes this program powerful is the amount of support that you have behind it. Like I said, we can throw every single product at you, and
Sure.
that's just doing you a service. So members in the program will have an online pool. You have access to all of our documentation, all of online training videos. You will have rate cards, price sheets, marketing material. So you'll be able to educate yourself on all of products. Because of that, every member has a support team. They have a channel manager and a network engineer and a mobility overlay that all there to help you take best advantage of these products. We host regular webinars that are deep dives with our product marketing expert that will go into the specific products and explain everything from tip to tail so that you really understand those products. And if you want to expand, this is a great way. You reach out to our channel manager and you say, hey, I really want to learn how to sell world. We will give you those tools to grow into the product.
It's really amazing, the support. Max, we're running up on time here in a few minutes, but before we do close, there's a lot of information you've given. Do you have any closing comments for your audience right now?
You know, I'm sure a lot of you are new to something like this. The Partner Exchange and AT&T Partner Solutions in general is a fantastic organization. We are just starting to get the name out. I always laugh at the American Express Black Card, right? Like you don't know about it unless you know about it. It's my job to get people to know about it. And as you've heard this, if something kind of tweaks in your ear, you say, "Well, I'd like to know more. Can this work for me?" Or that sounds like me, but not exactly like me. Then please reach out to us. You can go. The website is online. You can go on and learn about the 4 different programs in AT&T Partner Solutions, and read for more information and set a call. And we are happy to go through the entire portfolio with you and find out which one is right there. I work across all the brands, so they're all my. I don't care which one you go to. I want to make sure that it's a fit for you, though. So reach out, give us an opportunity, and we look forward to working with you.
Max, thanks so much for the time. Folks, if this is something that is ringing the bell, as Max said, in your ear, go look at the website down below. They have their full partner exchange program up there that helps you grow, that helps you take the next step. It is there. And then reach out to Max. He is actively on LinkedIn. Connect with him, have a chat with him. Max, thanks so much for the time. I really appreciate all your insight, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Dave, thanks so much for having me. We're doing it again.
Awesome, Max. Speak to you soon.